Hey everyone. So let's dive into one of the biggest shakeups happening in the tech world right now. AI coding agents. And believe me, this isn't just some small upgrade. These tools are completely changing the game for how we build software. Okay, look at this number, 90%. It sounds kind of crazy, right? But it's real. At forward-thinking companies like Anthropic, engineers are already saying that AI is writing up to 90% of their code. Now that is a massive leap in productivity. But it also opens up a huge, and maybe even a little scary, question.
And really, this is what everyone is wondering. If an AI can churn out almost all the code, what's left for the human developer to do? Are we looking at the end of a whole profession? Well, to figure that out, we first have to get a handle on what these new AI tools actually are.
Now, I know when most of you hear AI for coding, your mind probably jumps to things like simple autocomplete or maybe a chatbot you ask for help. But what we're talking about today, it's a completely different animal. This is a huge leap forward. So the real game changer here is the shift from passive to active. Your traditional AI assistant, it's more of a conversational partner. It suggests a piece of code, and then you have to copy and paste it into your project. But an AI coding agent? It's an agent. It takes direct action inside your project. It can read files, write new code, run terminal commands, and even commit the changes. It's less like a partner you talk to and more like an autonomous teammate that gets stuff done.
And that's the magic right there. This ability to take action. You just describe what you want in plain English, and the agent actually goes and does it. This is what's changing everything. It's leading to a totally new workflow for developers.
So with the AI handling all that low-level, kind of tedious coding work, the developer's role is actually getting elevated. You're moving away from being just a writer of code line by line and becoming something much more high-level, much more strategic.
Okay, so what does this new workflow actually look like? Well, it starts with the developer giving a high-level prompt, just describing the feature. Then, the AI scans the entire code base and comes back with a detailed, step-by-step plan. Once you, the developer, give it the green light, the AI goes to work and executes that plan. But, and this is the most important part, the final step is human review. You're not just blindly accepting the code. You're there to validate it, to refine it, and to make sure it meets really high engineering standards.
And that right there is the key. The focus is shifting away from all the tedious, mechanical work. You're now free to concentrate on what's been called the real engineering, the big picture stuff, like architecture, critical decisions, and the actual creative craft that makes for great software.
To really get your head around this massive shift, there's a brilliant analogy that compares this moment in software to a major turning point in carpentry.
I mean, think about that for a second. The power saw automated a really hard, repetitive task, sawing wood by hand. But it didn't make carpenters obsolete, not at all. In fact, it amplified their skills. It let them build bigger, better, and faster things. And that's exactly the dynamic we're seeing right now with these AI coding agents.
So let's break that down. The AI agent becomes your power saw. It handles the repetitive sawing of things like writing boilerplate code or wiring up basic APIs. And this frees you up, the developer, our modern carpenter, to focus on the truly essential skills, system design, overall architecture, and the kind of complex problem-solving that a machine just can't do.
So, when you take a step back and look at the whole picture, it starts to become pretty clear. This isn't the end of software engineering. It's just the next major step in its evolution. And honestly, it's a pattern we've seen happen over and over again.
I mean, every single generation of developers has gotten new tools that made them way more productive. We went from basic text editors to smart IDEs that could auto-complete our code. We went from deploying things manually to fully automated CI/CD pipelines. AI coding agents are simply the next powerful tool in that long line of progress.
And this is why, far from making human engineers obsolete, these tools actually make their skills more important than ever. The job is shifting from just writing code to evaluating the code that the AI generates. You have to have the deep expertise to spot mistakes, to understand the architecture, and to know if the agent is going down the right path. A rock-solid understanding of engineering fundamentals, it's absolutely non-negotiable now.
So this brings us to one last, and I think much more exciting thought. Instead of being afraid of being replaced, maybe the real question we should be asking is about opportunity. With AI agents freeing us from all the boring mechanical parts of coding, we can finally get back to the thrill of turning huge ideas into reality, and faster than we ever thought possible. So the question is,
What amazing things are we now going to have the time and the energy to create?